Welcome to Facts Info. We're excited to bring you a unique journey through time with our special segment, On This Day. Explore the pages of history as we unravel the importance of today and delve into the events that made it truly exceptional. Join us in discovering why this day holds a special place in the annals of history.
Importance of December 18th in history. Mayflower arrives at Plymouth Harbor 1620. On December 18, 1620, the English ship Mayflower arrives at modern-day Plymouth, Massachusetts. In 1620, the Mayflower brought pilgrims seeking religious freedom to Plymouth, Massachusetts. They signed the Mayflower Compact for self-governance. Facing a harsh winter, disease, and limited resources, almost half of the 102 passengers died. With assistance from the Wampanoag, especially Squanto, they signed a peace treaty and successfully planted essential crops. By spring 1621, surviving pilgrims built a lasting relationship with the Wampanoag. Plymouth thrived, incorporating into Massachusetts Bay in 1691, ending its independent colonial status. The Mayflower's arrival marked the beginning of a significant chapter in American history. HMS Beagle reaches Tierra del Fuego 1832. On December 18, 1832, the HMS Beagle, with naturalist Charles Darwin aboard, reached Tierra del Fuego for the first time in 1832. This event was part of the second voyage of the HMS Beagle, a ship sent by the British government on a surveying expedition around the world. Charles Darwin's observations and studies during this voyage, including his time in Tierra del Fuego, played a crucial role in the development of his theory of evolution by natural selection. The voyage provided Darwin with valuable insights and data that later contributed to his groundbreaking work, On the Origin of Species, published in 1859. William Bond obtains first photograph of Moon through a telescope 1849. On December 18, 1849, William Cranch Bond, an American astronomer and the director of the Harvard College Observatory, obtained the first photograph of the Moon through a telescope. This achievement marked a significant milestone in the history of astrophotography. Bond used the daguerreotype process, an early form of photography, to capture the image of the Moon. This pioneering effort opened up new possibilities for astronomers to document and study celestial objects through the medium of photography. First automobile speed record in Paris 1898. In 1898 December 18, French Count Gaston de Chasseloup-Laubat set the first recognized automobile speed record. He achieved a speed of 63 km per hour, 39 miles per hour, in an electric Jeantaud automobile near Acres, France. This event marked a significant moment in automotive history, as it demonstrated the potential of automobiles for high-speed travel and racing. The pursuit of faster speeds in the following years became a notable aspect of automotive development and competition. Bare bones of the Great Ape-Man hoax 1912. In 1912, Charles Dawson claimed to discover the Piltdown Man, a supposed missing link between humans and apes. However, in 1953, testing revealed it was a hoax. Dawson had combined a human skull with an orangutan jawbone, stained to appear aged. The forgery significantly impacted evolutionary theory, setting it back for years. Dawson, motivated by a desire for scientific fame, faced posthumous disrepute. Despite his memorial unveiling in 1938, the Piltdown Man remains one of the most damaging scientific hoaxes in history. The Soviet government issues a decree recognizing Finland's newly declared independence 1917. In 1917, the Soviet government issued a decree recognizing Finland's newly declared independence. This acknowledgement marked a significant moment in Finland's history as it gained recognition as a sovereign nation. Finland had declared its independence from Russia on December 6, 1917, during the tumultuous period of the Russian Revolution. The Soviet government's recognition of Finland's independence played a crucial role in establishing diplomatic relations between the two nations. Japan invades Hong Kong 1941. On December 18, 1941, Japanese troops landed in Hong Kong, leading to a week of intense conflict and brutality. Despite Japanese envoys urging surrender, the British governor refused. The Japanese, following orders to take no prisoners, executed captured soldiers, even those not resisting. They seized key reservoirs, threatening inhabitants with death by thirst. Hong Kong surrendered on Christmas Day. Concurrently, the U.S. Congress passed the War Powers Act, granting the president broad wartime powers, including censorship. President Franklin D. Roosevelt appointed Byron Price as director of censorship, who implemented limited measures. The censorship law was notably used to restrict girly magazines for servicemen, leading to a Supreme Court case ultimately favoring Esquire after a 3-year legal battle.
Today in history, discover the celebrated birthdays of iconic figures who share this special day. Join us in honoring the remarkable individuals born on this day.
Joseph Stalin. Joseph Stalin (1878–1953) was a key figure in Soviet history, serving as the leader of the Soviet Union from the mid-1920s until his death in 1953. Born on December 18, 1878, in Georgia, then part of the Russian Empire, he rose through the ranks of the Bolshevik Party, eventually succeeding Vladimir Lenin as the leader. Stalin implemented policies like forced collectivization and rapid industrialization, transforming the Soviet Union but also causing widespread hardship and suffering. His leadership was marked by authoritarianism, political purges, and censorship, making him a controversial and consequential figure in 20th-century history. Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg, born on December 18, 1946, is a highly acclaimed American filmmaker, director, producer, and screenwriter. Renowned for his cinematic contributions, Spielberg has played a pivotal role in shaping the landscape of modern cinema. His extensive filmography includes iconic works such as Jaws, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Jurassic Park, Schindler's List, and Saving Private Ryan. With numerous awards and accolades, Spielberg is regarded as one of the most influential and successful directors in the history of filmmaking, leaving an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. That's the end of the birthday chapter. Nixon announces start of Christmas bombing of North Vietnam in 1972. In December 1972, after the collapse of peace talks with North Vietnam, President Richard Nixon initiated Linebacker II, a massive bombing campaign. The bombings, which started on December 18, targeted Hanoi and Haiphong, resulting in the loss of American aircraft and civilian casualties. The attacks continued until December 29 when North Vietnam agreed to resume peace talks. The Paris Peace Treaty was signed a few weeks later, ending the Vietnam War and the U.S. involvement. The impact of the Christmas bombings on the final agreement is debated, with opinions varying on whether they forced North Vietnam back to the negotiating table or had limited effect beyond causing destruction. The treaty ultimately resembled the draft negotiated in October 1972. Avatar movie released 2009. The movie Avatar was released on December 18, 2009. Directed by James Cameron, Avatar is a groundbreaking science fiction film known for its advanced visual effects and 3D technology. The story is set in the mid-22nd century on the fictional moon Pandora, where humans engage with the indigenous Nausicaa population. Avatar became a massive commercial success and is one of the highest-grossing films of all time. It also received critical acclaim for its visual innovation and storytelling. U.S. House impeaches Trump 2019. On December 18, 2019, the U.S. House of Representatives voted to impeach President Donald Trump. The two articles of impeachment were for abuse of power, with a vote of 230 to 197, and obstruction of Congress, with a vote of 229 to 198. This marked a significant political development, as impeachment proceedings moved to the Senate for a trial to determine whether Trump would be removed from office. The Senate trial ultimately acquitted President Trump in February 2020. And he completed his term in office.
As we close the chapter on today's historical exploration of Facts Info, we hope you've enjoyed this glimpse into the past. For more captivating content, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this journey through history intriguing, and share the video with fellow enthusiasts. The tapestry of history is woven with countless stories, and we're grateful to have shared a few with you. Your support keeps us inspired and motivated to bring you more fascinating tales from the annals of time. Together, let's keep the spirit of curiosity alive.